Stuart Smith, Acting Commander, State Crime Department. Post the 12th of September, obviously we were advised by Queensland Police Service, working with the Commission of New South Wales, the commencement of strike force called Rosella. Since that time, since the 12th, there's been over 20 incidents of contamination in New South Wales, and those being investigated or led by the Robbery and Serious Crime Squad in New South Wales in connection with the PACs and police districts across New South Wales. Obviously, in the last 2 days, we found a young person has admitted to a prank, including putting needles in strawberries, and he will be dealt with under the youth cautioning system. We want to make it very clear though, right? Contaminating a food source carries 10 years imprisonment, and it addresses a very, very serious crime when we take the matter of a serious nature. The advice we have, obviously, from Queensland Health remains the same, that there are only 3 products at the centre of the investigation, and the investigation with Queensland Police Service remains within that state and it's not affecting the transport or supermarket industry. I can announce today, though, in New South Wales, there's a $100,000 reward for information leading to the prosecution of any individual who contaminates a food source. Question?
You can see it in a way, you've almost got a problem because you have to act and be seen publicly as doing something. But every time there's another announcement, another story, it could provoke another copycat.
Look, what we've seen in this state, we believe it's the work of copycats and pranksters. We've got to deal with it though the way we deal with any crime. It's a very serious nature. The investigation is being led by the Robbery and Serious Crime Squad, and obviously we've already arrested an individual for a behaviour that could be, called a prank.
So if you get caught at the supermarket or anywhere along the supply chain, even if it is a so-called copycat, what's going to happen to you?
Look, in terms of it, obviously what I said, it is a criminal offence, 93K, to tamper with goods, causing alarm to the community or damage to the market. It carries a penalty of 10 years imprisonment. I think the number of people talking on this issue make it very clear it's serious. What I do like to add though, we do need to support farmers, we do need to support the industry. This investigation is contained within Queensland. We believe the behaviour here is that of copycats. We'll continue to investigate, and any person found doing this or being involved in this carries a severe penalty.
If you're caught today, the Prime Minister talked about federal laws and increasing those. Could somebody who gets caught be subject to state laws as well? How would that work?
Well, look, in terms of our prosecution, I'm aware that there's other announcements being made today by certainly ministers in other states and certainly in Canberra, but in New South Wales the investigation relates around New South Wales criminal law, and it's simply that we will charge you under that. If we found that connected with another state, each day we do a link up with Queensland Police Service to make sure that that investigation or the centre of it remains in Queensland, which we've been advised it has. If it became an expanded investigation, we've got partner agency agreements in place that we can use other offences.
Your message is that this is, even as a so-called copycat, it's not a joke, it's not a prank as such, it's a serious matter.
It makes no difference. The offence is very clear. So whether it's done with the intention of prank, whether it's done with the intention of serious harm to another individual, it's no different. They're going to be charged with that offence and they're going to find themselves before a court.
Thank you.
Happy?
I'm good.
Thanks.